Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mayor Sal Bonaccorso here at our TV 36 studio in Clark, and I'm joined by Lieutenant Sofia Santos from the Union County Prosecutor's Office. And we would just like to give you a very brief update on what happened today at our high school here in town. As you know by now, I'm sure many of you do, that we had an incident where a student brought a handgun into the building. Very unfortunate, first time this has happened that anyone here could ever remember. It's never happened, actually. And it was noticed by another student who went to the proper administrative authority, and within a matter of minutes, the Clark Police Department was on scene, took the child in custody, and of course, obtained the handgun from him. The good news was there wasn't any bullets in the gun. It was empty, and there wasn't a casing with it, so that really was a good sign. Why, where, what, we do not know that at this time, but I do want to say one thing to our community. Lieutenant Santos is from the Union County Prosecutor's Office. We had their agency in town today. We had the Sheriff's Department in town, Union County Police in town, and of course our beloved Clark Police Department were there. And I want to thank the lieutenant and the other agencies for a job well done. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that the response and the cooperative effort just goes to hopefully rest your mind that your children are very safe in Clark. I know there was a couple of comments made from some of the parents that, well, we didn't get notified quick enough. Well, guess what? Their first job, the school district's first job, is to ensure your child's safety. That's first and foremost. That has to happen before they can pick up a phone and say, we guarantee your children's safety. We worked together. The children were searched. Dogs were there, sheriff dogs were there to sniff their backpacks and to make sure there wasn't any other weapons in the building, and more so to ensure your children's safety when they arrived there on Monday morning to start a new school week. So I think it was a job well done. I was very proud of the response from all law enforcement and the school district. I'd like to commend Superintendent Ed Grande and Principal Feely and their staff, and I'd like to commend the children. They came over to the Brewer gyms, and I was there with all of them throughout this day, and the kids were just fabulous, as always, and I would always expect our children to be the best. They really were. So at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Lieutenant Santos, and she'll read a statement for you. Thank you.
I just want to let the residents of Clark know that, collectively, the Union County Prosecutor's Office, along with the Clark Police Department and the Union County Sheriff's Department, did everything that we had to do to make sure that all of the children got home safe today. And we thank you in advance for your understanding and everyone's cooperation today in making this event successful that we did not expect to happen today.
I would just like to also end up, and again, folks, this is just brief comments so you know where everything is happening. It was a job well done. The question was asked to me, why do we have to come to the municipal building, the Brewer gyms, of course, to sign our children out? Once a lockdown happens, they have to make sure someone is responsible to getting their child home. Hence, if a lockdown happened and they said, okay, everything is safe, you can go home now, and little Johnny or little Jill decides to go to their friend's house and don't show up till 8 o'clock at night, and the parents, of course, would be unnerved and worried about this. So these are the protocols that the schools take. Again, to the lieutenant and her agency, everybody out there, thank you. It was a very sad day in our community. We have not had this. What I would just always want to leave you with, and I've said this before for many years, when something of this nature happens, whether it be at our school district or in the community, please trust and rely on the professionals. I was there for the whole event, basically. As the mayor, I'm in charge, but I trusted the professionals on site, and they were professional. All the agencies I mentioned earlier, very professional. They were working, they were communicating, and the conversation between my office and the school and the agencies was just phenomenal. So folks, look, I have a child in the school too. My wife even works in the school. we all get a little nervous, and that's only right because we're human and we love our families. But trust the people who are out here, because as your mayor, I can tell you, I trust them. They didn't disappoint. They did a great job. And again, thank you, Lieutenant Santos, for being a part of this here today. And again, a day that we all want to forget quickly. And I just want to say to the town, enjoy this weekend. We all need a nice weekend, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.